Good morning. Happy Friday. It is not Friday here, but when this comes out, hopefully it's Friday. Yeah, what was I gonna tell you? Hopefully you're watching this on Friday if I'm doing what I'm so I'm really, trying this whole Vlogtober thing, and I've been kind of flying by the seat of my pants, okay? I got that's about 10 years ago. I had a neighbor and she was complaining about something, and she was like, I wish I could just be like you. You just fly by the seat of your pants. And I was like, how dare? But there's a little truth in there. I'll be fine by the seat of my pants. But anyway, I talked to you yesterday a little bit, but today I have a plan. The comments, I be having trouble getting through the comments, and I'm about to just like go through them and give shout outs along the way, and kind of respond to y'all through here, but I'm probably just gonna like and heart on here. So I agree that I too fall in and out of love with my hair. You have beautiful hair. Thank you, Just Being Sierra. I appreciate you, and you have beautiful hair, of course, and your daughter too. Yes. So go check her out. I am Coach Mean Green. I am Coach Mean Ren was first on this morning. So the video that I'm looking at right now is just a girl falling back in love with her type 4 hair, where I was going through, me going from my the crochet hair that I've been having, and really just I had a quick weave before that, and I was wearing braids before that. I just really haven't been like spending a lot of time with my natural hair, and I was just like getting back used to it in that video. She was on there first. Patrice Denise said, hey, yes, I fall in and out of love with my hair on a daily basis, so it's a journey. She has locks, and she's over there living a healthy, sustainable lifestyle. Slay the Fabs Way said, hey girl, I never thought about setting a timer when cleaning. I usually set a reminder in my head. So she's talking about the video that I did about my fall weekend reset, where I was like setting a timer for like each room. That's how I like to do it, because I have a short attention span, and I will forget in a real quick. I forget. So I need to have a timer, because really it's not gonna make me clean no longer if I don't have a timer. It's actually just gonna make it shorter. New person, new subscriber. Her name is Spicy Shauna Gang. New subscriber. I went over and looked at her vlogs. It looks like she has 2 kids, I think. And the video I watched, she was like making breakfast. She's doing Vlogtober. Go up there and check her out. My girl A at Heart, she said, and this one I really did want to spend some time on. She said, there's this emptiness after 75 hard I did not expect. I did a 45-minute plus worked out each day after, yet I don't feel fulfilled. So being inspired to do more weights. I will start kettlebell 100 swings to support myself slowly in doing weights. Keep posting. I appreciate your fire and persistence with becoming. Thank you for the shout out. So there's another one. Here's another shout out. Now, whatever you take with you from 75 hard is what really is going to make the difference. Yesterday I watched one of her videos, and I just left a heart, because her videos, she's actually doing, I think she said she's going to do 100 videos straight, but her videos are so to the heart that I don't feel like leaving a regular smuggler, when you want a heart speak to heart, and I didn't have a response that I felt was I ain't gonna say good enough, but I had already said, I think on the other one, I hear you, or I'm watching, or something like that. Like I had already said that. I'm like, I'm gonna just leave a heart, and I'll talk about it the other day. She said she was a Scorpio. I live with a house full of Scorpios. Just no, I'm watching. Even if I leave like a comment that's not, I do that to Patrice Denise all the time. Like I'll be like, good morning. Like the other day, I was like, good morning, wellness warriors. But I didn't come back and say anything. But I know exactly, like I'm watching the video. I'm wishing you the best on your journey. I know you will find a balance between 75 hard, routine, and regular life. We can take whatever we need for our journey from 75 hard and make it a part of our routine and leave the rest. Now let me see if that makes sense. All right, my girl Amber Bear TV. I was on her live the other day, and she was telling me she was watching the video with me and my husband going on a date, and she was watching it in the car, and she couldn't comment, which no biggie, you know, of course, no biggie, because we all do what we gotta do, right? But I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you coming on here. She said that be me, be a whole mess. Oh, because I said my the crochet hair, I don't be taking care of that either. Like, I don't be coming through that hair. So it'd be a mess. And why would I'm not taking care of that hair, and I ain't taking care of my hair. Like, come on, it's not getting no special treatment. If this ain't getting no special treatment, that ain't getting no special treatment. So Mingle with Brown, my girl Mingle with Brown, who is going through a life transition, a more peaceful time right now. Her daughter recently graduated, and I'm getting there. I'm not there yet, you know. I have a junior and a freshman in high school, so I got a little bit of time, but not a lot of time. But you know, it's different, I'm sure. Just even with my oldest son now driving, that looks different. Life looks different. And you know, you gotta learn a new way of being with people, of being with them. Here's another woman with children, you know, that's up there in age. Not up there in age. They're not 30, right? But they're not 10. Fury World X. Yes. So Fury World X. The one thing I really enjoy about her, and when I say this, it's not an age thing, right? And my mother died young. Let's start there. But she reminds me of my mother, look wise and personality wise. And that's why I think I enjoy her, because I understand like a person being so deeply themselves and so deeply into their mind and emotions, and being so connected that it's sometimes other people who are just like boop boop boop, hey, ha ha ha, you know, they can't really identify with that type of person because they live in a la world. She left a green heart. I don't know, sometimes she leave a green heart, sometimes she leave a black heart, sometimes she leave a yellow heart, but she leaves a heart. I appreciate it when she shares my videos. That kind of lets me know that the video really hit on a personal level when she shares the video, because I know that in order for it to penetrate her, or for her to hear it, that it meant something, because I know her level of complexity and deepness. Yeah. So It's Beyond G said, great job getting it all done, especially after vacation. Jewelry organization is no joke. So important to get your finances in order. So I talked about everything. When I was resetting that weekend, I was talking about, you know, getting in my house in order, organizing my finances. I was just like going through, you know, my reset type of thing. It's Beyond G. Me and her and I live in the same city. We have videos together, but we did not see each other this summer. That's on me, because I know I was supposed to call her because she's a teacher and she was off during the summer, and we never got together. I was also now hoping that we would get together, you know, during this time to go thrifting or something like that. But, you know, I ain't meant to end it, you know, if you see this, maybe, but we haven't set nothing up for that. Alexandria loves you. I'm about to go check out her video right now, because I haven't checked her out in a while. She has she's in Vegas, and hope maybe she's still in Vegas. No. I'm gonna go check her out. You know, this cat always got something to say. What can I help you with? And then now you don't have nothing to say? I'm watching the video, or I just uploaded the video of me doing my decluttering my closet. Check that out. If you have time this weekend, because when this comes out, it's probably gonna be tomorrow. I'm probably gonna put this out tomorrow because I need a break. So I need something easy to edit for tomorrow. But so what was I gonna say? Check that decluttering video out for me. Yes, so Slay Fab's Way was talking about her hair. Talking about she's still trying with her hair. It's not working for her. She rocks any style. She rocks a lot of different styles. So yeah. A at heart. A hair journey is truly a lifetime journey. Okay, so she gave me a long, thoughtful message. And again, that is why I didn't want to, I just left a heart on hers. Because when it comes to people who leave the long, heartfelt messages, and I don't be having, I'm a jabber. I'm not a writer. I'm a jabber. You know what I'm saying? So it's easier for me to reply this way, like giving you me versus writing. I don't got a lot to say. The hair journey is truly a lifetime journey. The more you grow and our bodies and hormones shift, the more our hair decides to do what it wants with all the vitamins, minerals, and moods it's working with or without. And then those beautiful lightning rods of wisdom start gracing your scalp. Yes, I have a few, just a few. It's some up here at the top. You can't really see them, but they up. It's some. It's they all around, but they not a lot. It's not, noticeable at this point, but they coming up. I never really knew my hair type because my mom always said everybody's got hair and everybody's got good hair because you got hair. So true. And I don't honestly. I'm just putting a hair type because the algorithm, they like that. They want to do that. But hair type is so limiting because I have 4C hair, but people will say, no, you don't have 4C hair. Well, today you might say, yeah, you do have 4C hair, but if you see my hair in a certain way, people will say, no, that's 4B, that's 4. You don't know. I know how my hair, but it's so limiting because other people that have 4C hair, they may have more density than me. I have thin hair. You can tell up here, and you can't tell right now because of how my hair is, but I don't have the thickest hair. It's just big right now. I have a lot of hair strands, but I don't have the thickest hair. And that may look different than somebody with thick hair, or somebody with more density, or somebody with less density. And I don't have the thinnest hair in the world, and I don't have the thickest hair in the world. I'm somewhere in the middle. Like, everybody's head of hair is different. It has its own characteristics. So when we say 4C, 4B, everybody's not falling in those three categories. Everybody's not falling in a 3C. Every 3C don't look the same, So there's so much more to it than just that little box. But that is what, the algorithm likes. That is what people like to classify themselves as. So I went ahead and threw it in there. But you're definitely right. It's just hair. Everybody got their own. It's just not that, simple or important. I love this comment so much. You were so right about the hair journey being a lifetime journey. Yeah, I'm going to use one of these little generic ones because I already responded to you from the heart. So, yeah. So, I went to a doctor. I had a doctor's appointment today. So, my face looks a little different than it looked earlier. I put a little something on, okay, for my doctor. But you'll hear all about my doctor's appointment probably next week whenever I edit that. So I got the Patrice Denise. I'm gonna link all these people below. If you have a YouTube channel and you're looking for supportive people, they're below. That are real community type people. They're below. But anyway, the Patrice Denise. Wow, thank you for sharing your growth and reflections. I love going alongside you as you reflect and go through your journey. I really appreciate that, and I love going alongside her as well. So what she's talking about, and then the next person said it too. Where did she say it? She said it somewhere, but the other person said, "Oh, I really enjoyed the share." So, just being Sierra says she wants to start back her walking journey. I hope she started that. She's doing Vlogtober, so hey, this is a good. Well, but she also works at a school, so that can be hard to kind of find the time. You know, with a busy set schedule, she has children and husband, and she's got a busy life, and she's doing Vlogtober like so well. Like, she's busy, but I wish her well her walking journey. But she said really enjoyed the share of what you started out like. So sometimes I forget that people may not have seen those old pictures of me. Like, if you just came in today, or if you just came in last week, then that picture might be, you know, I don't share them like, because I like just started kind of doing a before and after type of feel. If you didn't know me, or if you didn't see that before, you know, if you wasn't there during that time, you probably wouldn't see it. Or I don't even, at that point, I wasn't probably recording videos, because that was before I tore my ACL. So that was like an in-between. Because my ACL, me tearing my ACL is why I originally, I think, came back to YouTube, or it was hair. Might have been my locks and retwisting my locks and stuff like that. Can't remember which one, but it was all around the same time. But this is the picture that they were talking about, and just talking about. I didn't know that was such a like jar, like the wow and the, you know, thank you for sharing where, I appreciate you sharing where you came from. I maybe I need to like do a video talking about like I'm in an in-between, you know, where I've been and where I'm going. Like, but this is not like my starting point. I have a long history with this type of thing. And maybe I haven't made that as plain as I thought I did. Maybe I need to, maybe there's more that I could do in that area. Now let me go ahead and get them on out of here. Thank you so much. That's what she was going to get. Let me see. I'm gonna tell her I wish you well on your walking journey. Put that on there. Okay. Let me get those right on out of here. Yeah, I'm catching up. Not really, but more caught up than I was 5 seconds ago. Andy Liz 56 says she decluttered a couple months ago and started with her looking for an item that she just knew she had. I didn't find the item, but ended up with 3 bags of shoes that I donated to an amazing organization that helps outfit low-income people returning to the corporate world. That's awesome. So that's an awesome way to think of giving away your stuff to such a worthy cause, and a cause that might also be something I need to think about. So I'm having a decluttering series. She's commenting on the first episode of that decluttering series, so check that out if you haven't checked it out. But yeah, that might be something that helps me get rid of other things that I just feel like are really, like, if I love it a little bit or I like it, but like realizing somebody else could use it better or will have a better need for it or more need for it. I might want to look into like domestic shelters and stuff. Let's say women's shelters. I'll call it a women's shelter for and things like that. That might be something that I would like to give my clothes to, that are of quality that someone, you know, could use to start a new life. So thank you for that. I'm gonna say that. Oh, I love that. Such a fun date. So she's talking about where I had this. It says POV third date, kind of nervous. So me and my husband went on a date, and I really just had the camera rolling. Like, no, I was trying to set up I just remembered, because that was about a couple weeks ago, but I got a DJI mic that I still haven't set up, and I just swore I had to have it, but I was trying to set it up in the car, and that's why I had the camera on, but I couldn't set it up, and I was about to shut it off, and I said something like, "What? I gotta talk to my boyfriend or whatever," and I was about to get off the camera, but then we started doing this like thing of us acting like this was our third date, and we was making up stuff about what our first date was and stuff like that. And so I just used the footage because I had it, and I couldn't use the footage that I wanted to use of me setting up the camera or the what's it called, mic, because I never set the mic up. Should I return the mic? Should I return the mic? Am I gonna act like I need it again after I return it? Let me see if I got time still to return it. I'm gonna return him up. I'll be back. So Andy Liz, she is talking about the POV third date kind of nervous video that I was just talking to y'all about. She said, y'all are so cute and funny. I love that you continue to work on keeping your relationship fresh. I don't know if it has to do with the fact that, you know, we were kids. I was 18 when I met him. He was old. He was 19. No, he was about to turn 19. But what's today? Ooh, we about to be 20 years in 12 days. I got to figure something out. But because I know he got those concert tickets. He got concert tickets to Brandy and Monica concert because it's around our anniversary. I don't know if he got it because it's around our anniversary, but basically I need to do something. But we met when we were kids, so that all I feel like automatically keeps it's youthful because we knew each other as kids and we've kind of grown up together, so it's okay for us to be like kiddish. Like in my next one that I need to edit, there will be like, we was watching Charlotte's Web. Sorry I missed it, no notification, tuned into the replay. So Just Being Sierra is talking about the fall walk that I went on. One day I just was walking and decided to go live. So if you're ever around, I want to do lives like more routinely so people know to be there or when it's gonna be, but for right now it's just like a pop-up type thing. So yeah, so I just got another comment, but I wonder, do people know that we know when something is spam or when something is written not by a human? We know that. Like, I ain't even gonna repeat it, but I responded to it and moved on. But we know when something is not written by a human and that never mind. And also, I know they'll never see this because of course they never want to get this deep into a video, but when the people who are trying to like sell you their things of like, you have great content but your views are low, blah blah blah, I can help you with that or whatever, I'm never going to respond to you. I'm never gonna do it. There's just different kind of people and I'm not that kind of person. Like, either it's gonna happen this way or it's not gonna happen, and that's just how it goes. So yeah, I'm not your target market, so please. Now back to Patrice Denise says she left another message, so she left another comment, so no problem. Yes, thank you for including those clips on finances. Yeah, they were so I included in my fall weekend reset, refocus, reconnect, I included some clips of a guy talking about how he wished he would have saved more money, not like mindlessly spent. He's somewhere like in his 70s or 80s, how he wishes he did his life differently and lived below his means, like, because none of it matters now, you know. So yeah, I thought that was good to include as we're talking about resetting, refocusing. You know, as I was working on my budget for the rest of the year, that was just something that I came across and I just decided to add. So go check that video out. Davis 314 family 7. Are y'all, I wonder, is that 7 added or that's been the name, because it might be more than 7 now. Let me look. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Maybe the 7 don't mean what I think it means, or maybe I'm not counting right with the kids. 1 2, so that's mama, daddy. Then I know it's the one boy, another boy, girl, and then I thought the baby. I'm not sure. Might be missing somebody. But anyway, thank you, Davis 314 family. I saw her in the gym, the mother of the family. She was in the gym the other day. They're near and dear to me because the 314 is St. Louis and I'm from Kansas City, so we're both from Missouri. So those are my people. They're my cousins. Yoga and Pilates, is that for me? I need to look into it. So she's talking about in the video, fall into fitness with me, wellness reset this Vlogtober. I was talking about how I like what forms of movement feel good to you and what don't, basically. So here's Minimum Tiara. Let me go ahead and shout her out. I need to go over there and visit her. I'm gonna do that right now. You know, I appreciate the people that watch and don't comment as well, but I wanted to kind of talk to the people that do, and I kind of wanted to have a video that was easy for me to edit. So let me get into this Minimum Tiara. She is talking about her lashes. She's applying lashes. Let me go ahead and get into that. Slay the Fabs Way. We talked about her channel. She typically, well, from what I know, she takes us with her typically on the weekend, but she's starting to do lives, and those lives have been cracking. Now, I don't say anything in most lives. I usually go on people live, but I don't say nothing on the live for the most part because I don't know how long I'm staying, but then I end up staying a long time. But then I don't want to say nothing because, again, I don't know how long I'm staying, so I don't want you to be talking to me. I'm not there. So, yeah, I basically, yeah. Kim J's Sweet Healthy Life. That's my girl. Thanks for coming. She said she enjoyed the live. Thanks for coming. Let me write that. Hold on, my husband calling me. I'm okay. Let me right back. Okay, so I was talking about Sweet Kim J's Sweet Healthy Life. She does a lot of lives with a lot of great information. I love her perspective. She is another one who leaves like really profound comments, and also that makes me like, ooh, when I be ready to leave them comments, I be like, I don't want to leave them because their comments be so good, you know what I'm saying? And I don't really be that deep with my comments, but they be so good with that. Traces of Twan's life. Oh my goodness. So another person, she's on a weight loss journey and she is doing amazing, and yeah, you should check her out. Let me go ahead and heart her up. Mrs. Burger. She styles her outfits 5 ways on Fridays, and it is so good. It's so good. I love to see her enjoying herself. Yeah, so Mrs. Burger, she yeah, like I told you, she does the Fit Fridays. She styles a item of clothing like she styles it 5 different ways on Fridays. It is so awesome to see her style and the way that she enjoys giving her style to us. But yeah, it makes you really think like how you could do more with it makes me think like how I could do more with my clothes. Yeah, watching her. She also vlogs and shows her everyday life. She's showing her breakfast, her getting her coffee, her boiled eggs that she likes to eat. I think that she is, I don't know if she's vegetarian or vegan, one of those. Well, she eats boiled eggs, but so I'm gonna say vegetarian, I think, because I don't think she eats meat. But it's like a background thing. It's not like she highlights, hey, I don't eat meat. That's just what she do, right? So it's not like a part of like the conversation. You just notice that, right? And we ride with her when she's going to work. Yeah, so check her out. And I love her little saying when she's like, if the sun is not shining where you're at, make your own sunshine. And if somebody try to ruin your day, tell them to go kick rocks with open-toed shoes on. And I like that when she say that. While this on here, Amber Bear TV. Last time I talked about her on a video, I was waiting for her to get back on live. Get back on making her videos, and she has started What was going on where she said I already knew what was? I gotta go see what she was saying. Make sure you use the restroom. Make sure I am not gonna justify that, but I know she is right. I'm just gonna give her that because I know she knows. Now, what was she laughing at on this one? Well, you can do that because of this, and you can do that. You're dang on right. I'm not looking to have a hard life, guys. I don't care. That's me. I don't care. You win every time. Okay? You win. You win. You win. Your life is hard. But she was laughing at me. Like, but for me to be like trying to compare, okay, you can have it. You got a hard life. I don't know. But yeah, okay, I gotta go back. So who else? Janelle's life. Very true. Definitely can have fun without alcohol. I haven't drank since 2015. She hasn't drank since 2015. See, and that's a thing right there. That's the thing. So I probably haven't drank, I don't know, it's 2025, maybe 2023. But it's strange to people when you're around. It depends on who you're around, right? So if I'm around people that drink, then dang, you haven't drunk in a year, 2 years, then it's strange. But then that's why you need exposure to other type of people, because she haven't drank since 2015. Some people don't drink, and it's not strange. It's just if you always around, if you hang out at the bar, then yeah, it's strange, right? So it depends on the type of people you hang around, whether it's a familiar thing or not. It's just a natural variant. Good morning. Let's get these comments finished, okay? So I was looking at so I went to where 4 weeks ago, and I see Kim J Sweet Healthy Life. I think we already talked about her. Go check her out. Then we have Mama Dot. Her name, she has the same name as one of my aunts, and so people think that's my aunt. Like, people in my family are like, I seen your aunt commenting. My husband said that, my other aunt, but that's not my aunt. It's a different person. Same name, different person. Let me tell her. Thank you so much. And then Project 50 Strength in Progress said, I love this message. And also want to be that grandma carrying. I also want to be that grandma carrying my grandchild and hiking with them. Yes. So that comes from the video How to Survive and Thrive on 75 Hard on your birthday. Because I was talking about, like, it's not about this one day or this one thing. It's about how you want to feel long term, like over the years, 40, 20, 30, 40 years from now, how you want to feel. Next week, how you want to feel. 2 weeks from now, a month from now, how you want to feel. Like, not necessarily what you do today, but what you do today impacts how you're going to feel. So, Traces of Twan. Wording is better visually on 4. Okay. Thank you, Twan. So, this is in response to I was asking about my thumbnail. I need to go back and look. I didn't pick the thumbnail. I actually put it through, YouTube has where you can try different thumbnails. So I did like one of those where it runs all of the thumbnails, and then it says whichever one wins gets more clicks. That's the one it goes with. So, and I didn't even go back to see which one it decided on. Once I get a video out, it's kind of done. So Jaquana and Saquana are twins, and they have a channel. She said, very good discipline on not eating dessert. I don't identify with the lifestyle. I like that. I don't identify with the lifestyle. Trust yourself. So true. We have to do it your own way. So this is prepping my hair and vacation. I was talking about my 75 hard progress and locked in and all that. I was just just running my mouth while I was messing with my hair. And I do not identify with that lifestyle that I was living where I wasn't taking care of myself. And I just, yeah, it's over. Doesn't exist. Okay, let me get her. And I need to go watch some of their videos today. I'm just now getting to be able to really kind of tell them apart. I'm just getting it. I'm just now figuring it out. So, Slay the Fab's Way. I told y'all about her lives, her videos come out Wednesdays at 3 p.m. Yes, I know a lot about. I pay attention. Zarina Elizabeth. Yes, she is. Just kind of got back into vlogging, but she's coming back with so much like of her like life successes. I see that she was or is on a weight loss journey. She's had success with that while she was away, and happy for her in her journey. She's doing well. I saw a video here recently of her back to being somebody who can hike with their grandchildren. Her mother was with her daughter, running with her daughter. And I'm like, period. Period. That's where I'm trying to go. Never heard that before. Sharing with my family today. Let me see what she heard. Let me see what I said. The question also. Oh, so I was talking about like it's a quote of a bird doesn't trust the branch that he's on. He trusts his ability to fly. So having your trust in yourself and not necessarily anchored on things outside of yourself. So you can be leaning on something, or like I'm doing 75 hard, but that's not my it's just something I'm using. I'm sitting here on 75 hard, but when it's time to get 75, be done with 75 hard, or if something goes wrong with 75 hard, that's why I've been doing it so long. I'm not gonna break or fold because I am the secret sauce, not necessarily do this, do that. I got it, and I'll do it better tomorrow. Got my everyday breakfast going. It's not changing. Okay, my best friend, her name is the lovely Val C. Check her out. She's been doing a lot of shorts and singing. Her voice is amazing. Okay, I don't have no friends that aren't talented. Like, no, they can't all sing like her, but everybody I know, everybody I'm around, they have something. They're not just, regular smuggler degglers. That's not who I be around. So yeah, she's a star. So go check out the lovely Val C, and you will agree with me. Her voice is amazing. All right, moving on. There she go again. Talking about she failed so many times. I gotta text this out because my friend. We've been friends for like 20 years. Let me let her know. Yes, bestie, but I know you can get up. You always get up. You are the comeback queen. You are so strong, so amazing, and I love you. Just so she know. Let me take that yes but off. I know you can get up. You always get up. You are the comeback queen. You are so strong, so amazing. And that's what I meant. Let me see. My hair is locked, but but anything. Girl, hold on. So this lock video. This is why I try to shy away from hair videos, but I'm going in. I'm about to go into them. I'm about to go in because that's what does well. But anyway, I'm going to go into it, and I am on a hair journey, so I'm gonna go into that. But you get it's more comments and more people and more opinions when we talking about hair and stuff like that, and I'd be like, I gotta get myself ready for that. But anyway, my hair is locked now, but anything I unlock it, that part of the hair style song always makes me wonder if I must unlock my hair. How do I? I'm gonna leave it. Okay. Yes, because I was watching Wicked, and while I was putting crochet hair in, I was watching Wicked. That video is called Hair Vlog Swimming Detangling. Detangling. Then I put 3 textures of crochet, like 3 different types of hair in my head. And I was ranting, and I was watching Wicked. Okay, I've been standing up this whole time. Already, see now. What time is it? Been standing up for 30 minutes. No. But hold on, as my desk comes down, and y'all about to be out of battery, so this is about to be out of storage, so we really gotta get through this. But what was I saying? Wicked. Yeah, I didn't know it was no part, like different parts. I don't got time for that. Like, had me watch that whole thing, and it wasn't right. YouTube reflections hit differently. Personally, I feel the energy behind my thoughts. This is A at heart. I agree. I agree. Study yourself brings in mastery of you, and all we are is us. Thank you for mindful reflection. I noticed you don't wear gloves. When I attempted weights once, she got callous. I was showing that I do wear gloves sometimes. I forget sometimes. But I do still have calluses. Like, I showed these on another video too. I do still have them because I be lifting. And I only wear them for deadlift. And when you got the bar, the squat, anything when you grabbing that, you are, you know, if you want to be dainty, you may want to grab some gloves. But yes, here's another. It was just a beautiful reflection on this one. Wellness diaries, week of workouts, and daily chats. I was talking about the fact of how these videos that I do, me on YouTube, really allows me to reflect on myself and see myself, because I'm watching these videos and watching myself. And I get to hear me again, and I get to hear me and analyze it. And it's really been a part of my healing process and becoming better, being able to hear myself. Yeah, I'm gonna look through. Let me look through, make sure I didn't forget anybody. B Knox, I like when she comments, because it lets me know. Again, this is another person that it lets me know that the message hit. Like, it lets me know that. Let me see. I think I got everybody. I would just be Siobhan Stallings 4728 said, not falling. Yes, I'm falling into these, or fell. No, she said failing, because before I started saying the falling for fall, I was talking about me feeling 75 hard, and I was like, I'm just gonna keep on feeling, because I'm doing so well with it. Like, me failing is better than it, because I would have been off 75 hard, and what would I be doing? I am failing forward, and it's been amazing. Let's keep, okay, boom, that's everybody. Listen, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Check out one of the videos that I mentioned. Check out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the creators that I mentioned. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a great day. Like, comment, and subscribe. Take care. So I don't see it on here, but I also want to make sure to add Tori Denise. I don't know if it used to be Simplicity is T, but I think it's Tori Denise. Oh my God. So I probably reacted to hers, because when she comment, she will say, like, one of them, she was like, you look the F good, or something like that. And so when I see that, like, it just made me bust out laughing. So I probably responded, and it's not on here. But I also want to make sure to include her in here. I also want to make sure to swing around to the people that I haven't been, like, able to get to in a while, like Sweet Life of Queen, Shay's Journey, Mariah. How do you all keep track of the creators that you follow so you don't miss anybody? Of people that you don't want to, like, do I make a list on paper? Is there an easier way, like turn my notifications on? But that becomes cumbersome to me, having like ding 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 ding. I don't like it. So I have my notifications on for some, but I'm wondering, like, is there a what's y'all ways of organizing it all so that you don't miss your faves? Let me know.